From the red zone on first. That one connects. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
That's another Dolphins first down.
Line up the design keeper. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. Williams has his guys set. Look at the tack on two to that touchdown. All right, they're going to throw for it. Has it at the one. But he's not going to get to the end zone, and thus they can't trim this to a one-score game. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And this is recovered by the Packers hands team. They're going to win this game. Even with that kick, they're... It's a venue in a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Welcome in, everyone. Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt on the call for you for this one. And I'm sure a lot of people in attendance and watching from home, Brock, they've already got the winner made up in their mind. But I'll tell you one thing, we've got a sideline down there ready to dispel that eye test.
Well, all that talk before the game is just that. Talk. You can look at past performance. You can look at metrics. You can spin any numbers you want. But we're about ready to kick this thing off. And from there, it's anybody's game.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And away we go from Wisconsin. Returnable from the one. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Rodgers throwing to start it off. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 4-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down field, and this defense better respond.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
42-yard line.
To the air on first down. Rogers escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he is down to the 30-yard line. A 28-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Rogers from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for his back to Jameer Gibbs there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. To the air on 3rd and long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back still doing it to this day.
And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Here's a design run. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Packers drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. Aaron Rodgers with the touchdown. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? It sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
Brendan McManus to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Trying to locate it. Oh, no, he lost it.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. But sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. First and 10, Darnold. Chased out to his right. And after some relocating there, Brock, they track him down away from the pocket. The Packers take their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks finish off their opening drive. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. First play's a design run. This is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Offense up to the line fast.
Yards on the play. That's good for the Packers. First down.
First down throw here by Rodgers. Underneath, it's Gibbs. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Design quarterback run here. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down. And dose of the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Rolling left, buying some time. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
You know, sometimes, Kate, that pocket could be a lonely place. You're searching and searching for an escape valve, and there's none to be had. That time, nowhere to go, and he was lucky to get back to the line before the defense swarmed him.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Lambeau after this. Here's a nickel look by the Seahawks. 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll go for it. Rodgers. He's got it to his running back. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So their first 3. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
14-yard line.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Rodgers to throw. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Now Rodgers. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Rodgers going to throw here. 3rd down. Bill's caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Turnover on down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and it's exactly what they did.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6 at the 14-yard line.
From the gun, Darnold. Short pass brought in. And he manages to reach that 25-yard line before he's driven out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. He'll throw it. He throws a bullet down the right side. He's got it deep downfield. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. Fits it through the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31.
A gain of 34 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
Throwing on first. Here's Darnold. Hits his running back. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's 16 on the pickup. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Completed to his running back. And he drives this forward to the 6. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 6-yard line.
And again, it's Darnold. And he's going to have the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks take the lead right away in half number 2. On his Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7.
Packers 7. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. Starting this drive with a design run. Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Third and long, they're going to throw. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down.
Football's on the 48. Here we go, first down. Rodgers from the gun. Escapes the pocket. On the move, past the 40. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Here's Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Seahawks' 14-yard line.
This time he's looking to throw. Getting out to his left. He calls his own number again. And they are going to have first and goal when we begin our 4th quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Gibbs now from the gun. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Now they're looking to throw with Rodgers. Forced out to his right. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers now trailed by just a point in the 4th. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down, that's check down, that's check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
On 2nd and 10 now, Darnold. Got a man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 48.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go, first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pick.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Another carry for him. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
He's back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless. He took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Line up the design keeper. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. The Packers take their first time out. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Setting up to pass. Looking slant route, complete. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. From the 18-yard line, another try on 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 18-yard line.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. So that delay backs them up 5. Now 2nd and 15 to go. They'll run here following the penalty. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So everything comes down to this from Cam Little. This from 28 yards away. The kick is good. He got it. And when it mattered most, he got it. No miss this time. He wins this game. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. That's it for all of us. On behalf of our crew and my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scotch. This has been another edition of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The Seahawks winners as we say so long from Green Bay.